Barbara Hale left behind a heartfelt letter that reshaped everything we thought we knew about her. Born on April 18, 1922, in DeKalb, Illinois, she was the daughter of Luther Ezra Hale and Wilma Colvin Hale. Her family later settled in Rockford, Illinois, where her childhood unfolded. Raised during the Great Depression, Hale's early years were defined by diligence, family loyalty, and a subtle resolve that would later shape her illustrious career. Initially, she dreamed of becoming an artist and enrolled at the Chicago Academy of Fine Arts, but destiny had other plans. Her striking beauty and graceful demeanor drew attention, steering her toward modeling and, eventually, the silver screen. In the early 1940s, she signed with RKO Pictures, starting with minor, often uncredited roles. Yet, Hale's unique blend of authenticity, sophistication, and understated resilience set her apart. Her early films, like Higher and Higher, 1943, and The Window, 1949, highlighted her range. She could embody both tender romantic characters and intense dramatic roles with equal finesse. Over time, she earned a reputation as a dependable and revered leading lady, sharing the screen with icons like Frank Sinatra, Robert Young, and James Stewart. Audiences adored her warmth and sharp intellect, while directors prized her professionalism and effortless on-camera presence. Hale's true legacy, however, was cemented on television as Della Street, the steadfast and brilliant legal secretary to Raymond Burr's Perry Mason in the legendary courtroom drama that ran from 1957 to 1966. Her portrayal of Della was revolutionary for its time. In an age when women were often relegated to domestic or supporting roles, Della was poised, quick-witted, and essential to Mason's triumphs in the courtroom. Hale's chemistry with Burr was electric, rooted in a profound mutual respect and friendship that lasted decades, both on and off the screen. Her performance earned her widespread praise and a Primetime Emmy Award in 1959 for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series, cementing her status as a television luminary. Even after the original Perry Mason series concluded, Hale reprised her iconic role in over 30 Perry Mason TV movies from 1985 to 1995, captivating new audiences and proving her enduring charm. Working alongside Burr until his death in 1993, she remained the emotional core of the series, her soothing voice, composed presence, and unshakable loyalty defining Della Street's essence. Beyond television, Hale's film career was equally remarkable, with over 50 features, including standout titles like The Boy with Green Hair, 1948, Jolson Sings Again, 1949, and Lorna Doone, 1951. Each role showcased her ability to infuse humanity and depth into her characters. Unlike many Hollywood stars, Hale maintained a grounded and private personal life despite her fame. She was admired not just for her talent, but for her grace and compassion, carrying herself with quiet assurance and steering clear of scandal. In interviews, she often emphasized the value of family and faith, cherishing her personal life above her celebrity status. Colleagues described her as kind-hearted and generous, a true embodiment of elegance. In 1945, while filming The Western West of the Pecos, based on a Zane Grey novel, Hale's life took a romantic turn that would anchor her happiness for decades. On set, she met Bill Williams, born Herman August Wilhelm Catt, a charismatic actor with rugged charm and a quiet confidence. Amid the dusty desert shoots and relaxed evenings with the cast, Hale and Williams forged an instant connection. Their off-screen chemistry mirrored their on-screen ease, evolving from camaraderie to a deep, authentic romance. Hale was drawn to Williams' sincerity, humility, and steady character, qualities that stood out in Hollywood's frenetic world. He, in turn, admired her intelligence, poise, and inner strength, which complemented his laid-back nature. United by shared values like family and hard work, their bond grew unbreakable. They married on June 22, 1946, in a simple, heartfelt ceremony that reflected their unpretentious spirits. Despite their demanding careers, Hale and Williams built a marriage that withstood Hollywood's pressures, earning a reputation as one of the industry's most enduring couples. Together, they raised 3 children, daughters Jody and Juanita, and son William Catt, who followed in their footsteps to become a successful actor, notably starring in The Greatest American Hero and later joining his mother in Perry Mason TV movies. The family was tightly knit, with Hale often prioritizing motherhood over roles, believing it was her most important calling. Their home brimmed with warmth, creativity, and support, fostering their children's artistic pursuits while instilling humility and kindness. Hale's marriage to Williams lasted nearly 50 years, a testament to their unwavering love, enduring until his passing in 1992. Their relationship, built on friendship, faith, and mutual admiration, not only brought them joy but also stood as a beacon of lasting devotion in an industry known for fleeting romances. For decades, Barbara Hale was celebrated as Della Street, the intelligent and loyal secretary to Raymond Burr's Perry Mason, their on-screen partnership captivating audiences and becoming one of television's most iconic duos. Behind the scenes, rumors swirled of a profound and complex friendship, one that, according to a letter Hale reportedly left before her death in 2017, held deeper significance than the public ever realized. Discovered among her personal effects, this note has prompted many to reconsider the bond between Hale and Burr, hinting at a connection that transcended their professional roles. Hale was notoriously private, rarely discussing her emotions or relationships in public. Yet, in her letter, she poured out feelings she had long kept hidden. "Raymond was my anchor," she wrote. "He gave me courage when I faltered and believed in me when I questioned myself." These words offered a window into a relationship grounded in deep respect and affection. Having worked together for nearly 40 years, from the original Perry Mason series, 1957 to 1966, to the TV movies of the 1980s and 1990s, their bond weathered time, loss, and change. Burr, known for his commanding presence, was a private figure often misrepresented by the media. Hale's note revealed a side of him few knew. "Ray had a gentle heart," she wrote. "Beneath his powerful voice and intense performances lay kindness, humor, and a profound loneliness." Her words illuminated Burr's quieter side, one she seemed to understand intimately. She often defended him against tabloid speculation about his personal life, insisting he was among the most compassionate people she knew. What made Hale's revelation so striking was its contrast to her polished, professional persona. The note exposed a vulnerability she rarely displayed. "There were days I leaned on Ray more than I should have," she admitted. "He carried me through long hours, through doubts, through years when I wondered if I still mattered in Hollywood." Her words suggested Burr was more than a colleague. He was a pillar of strength during her moments of uncertainty. Their friendship began in 1957 when Hale was cast as Della Street, a role that became her legacy. She and Burr quickly developed a natural rapport, their conversations filled with laughter between takes. "We didn't have to fake the friendship. You could feel it," Hale once said. Yet, the public never knew how their bond deepened over time. When Burr fell ill in the early 1990s, Hale remained by his side, visiting often despite grueling filming schedules. Her note revealed that his death in 1993 left an enduring void. "When Ray left us, a part of me went silent," she confessed. "I still heard his voice every time I stepped onto a set." The power of Hale's note lies in its raw honesty. Written not for public eyes but for her family, it sought to capture the profound friendship that shaped her life. "I think we loved each other in the truest sense," she wrote, "not through romance, but through a loyalty that never fades." This statement reframed their legacy, countering Hollywood's gossip-driven narrative with a simpler, deeper truth, a love without conditions or expectations. Her son, William Catt, later spoke of Burr's importance to their family, describing him as an uncle-like figure who radiated warmth. Hale's note echoed this. Ray was family. He wasn't just Perry to my Della. He was part of our lives. When Barbara Hale passed away on January 26, 2017, at age 94, the entertainment world mourned a cherished actress. But for those who read her note, her final words offered a new perspective on the woman behind Della Street. A person who valued loyalty over fame, compassion over ambition, and truth over appearances. Her confession was not one of scandal, but of gratitude, love, and enduring friendship. In the end, Hale's letter didn't just alter perceptions of her bond with Raymond Burr. It redefined what it meant to love deeply and quietly in a world obsessed with spectacle. If I could speak to Ray again, she concluded, I'd simply say, thank you for every word, every laugh, every moment we shared in the story of our lives. These words stand as a poignant reminder that the greatest love stories are often unwritten, existing in the quiet understanding between two souls who knew each other perfectly. Barbara Hale passed away peacefully at her home in Sherman Oaks, California, on January 26, 2017, at the remarkable age of 94. Her death, attributed to complications from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, which she faced with the same quiet strength that defined her life and career, marked the end of an era. Colleagues, fans, and television historians paused to honor a woman whose grace and professionalism made her an enduring icon. Tributes poured in globally, many reflecting on her profound connection with Raymond Burr, both on and off the screen. Together, they crafted one of television's most beloved partnerships, built on mutual respect, affection, and an unspoken bond that transcended their roles. Hale's passing underscored her legacy as a symbol of loyalty and intelligence in an industry often overshadowed by glamour and ego.